and fall. Sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. Got off camber there. Oh man, that thing is rutted out. God. Alright, we're gonna try a technique here where we're right at the bottom and just see if we can crawl it in first gear. This is really silty, so I don't know. This could go good or bad, but it's a good technique to practice. So let's say you're right here, right at the climb, and you just want to crawl this up. That's when you want to sit down and weight that back tire. Another one off to the right here. We're gonna hit that one. Yeah, get a little throttle, get over the first hump. All right, we got one more climb right here. We're gonna practice for the day before I get out of here. It's pretty hot, man. It's brutal. I'm out here alone, so, you know, I always, before I get to a certain spot of riding, especially when I'm riding alone, I don't over push myself because you never know what can happen out here. So when I'm training alone, I don't overdo it. When I start to feel like I'm getting there, I cut it off, especially in this Texas heat, 100 degrees. No dabs, no dabs, no dabs, no dabs. Ah, I hit a fucking root right there or something. When you're training, start on the smaller stuff and then build your way up. Don't go automatically hard. Working on the not so hard stuff is what helps you progress as a rider. So this ain't a huge hill right here. It is silty, but start small and grow bigger. That's the best thing you can do. Now we're going to stand up. Very easy. See how slow you can come down? It's easier to sit into it. Good practice. Good practice. Practicing that balance, you know? Angle. Yeah, buddy. between the log and a jagged rock going that way. Rock about a little bit more than halfway up my tire, a gap, and another rock behind it. So just practicing the clutch. First getting the tire up onto the rock with a little bit of clutch dump. Don't take much. And then it's gonna be a little awkward. This is like when you're stuck in between rocks like this. I just want to practice. You know what I mean? Or learning to pick it around. That's a good technique. Trying to we're stuck in between these rocks. See my tires in the middle. Got a nice rock there, nice rock here. Log in the middle. So maybe there's a better line instead of going forward over these, and I need to pick it around, then come around that rock. So I'm gonna clutch pop and get it around. Then I'm gonna use the getting unstuck technique, put my weight back, go over the log. See that? To practice your technique in different ways. You see me going from back here over the first rock on the left, hopping over it, coming down, hitting the next log, going over the berm, and then wheel tapping that big log over there. It's about step, 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 step. Hard to hold traction. we're gonna hit that one. This one's got a weird off camber right here. You gotta get up the first part, then the second part, and it starts to lean right. So if you lean right, you're shit. You're eating shit. Come in too hot though, because you're floating in that rut, and it could throw you off. Or you come up that left side, jump, land on top. I don't know what's up there. I'm not taking a chance right now while I'm out by myself. Let's hit that one more time. We're almost done. Second gear. One's a little bit steeper. On that one. Good practice. Like the 300, you can just crawl up everything. Yeah, y'all, practice these little things, man. They help out so much. This is originally part of the green trail where it goes up that, but it's flooded. It's getting hot, y'all. It's getting hot. God. Sit down and weight the back of the tire on this one too. Slip in the clutch. Slip in the clutch. Now we're going to stand up. Let's talk about bike balance going down the hill. Using a little bit of front brake, a little bit of back brake. You can either hold the clutch in or, you know, not hold it in. Usually if you're on a 4-stroke, you get engine braking, so it helps out. 2-stroke, there's not so much engine braking. So just gonna sit back on the bike. A little bit of front brake, a little bit of back brake. Do the sit down technique again. And we're also gonna, on the next one, we're gonna turn into this one and go up. But I can sit down from right here, get a little bit back on the farther on the bike, and I'm just gonna slip the clutch a little and crawl. Just practicing over and over and over. Now we're gonna turn into that one to the left there. Gotta watch out for that tree. You could also do almost a getting unstuck technique and go to a stand-up position right away. So let's try that now. We're gonna do the getting unstuck technique where I go to a stand-up position instead of sitting. I'm gonna try. So I'm going to get my weight back and then go forward. Just like that. A little bit harder to do than sitting down, honestly, but that technique is good to practice. Second gear. See how slow you can come down? Let's see how slow with balance we can get down this. Just practicing that balance, you know? Practicing that balance. All right, let's set the camera up. And fall. See that? or learning to pick it around